It's official. Your boy Zach Lavine is a gold medalist. He is an Olympian on the highest stage, a world champion, and now he is going to bring that experience home to Chicago for next season with the Chicago Bulls. Hey guys, I'm Ross. This is Arturis Fan Club. You should be subscribed. We have a ton of great content coming up this weekend. I have Summer League previews dropping for the team, the roster, what to expect from the Bulls, dates, schedules, all that fun stuff. A lot of great content coming down the pipeline. And also, if you would like to join the Arturis Super Fan Club, it is $4.99 a month. You get early access to videos. You could get this video early if you had joined it. You could get exclusive videos, exclusive content. There's polls, there's chats, there's emojis, badges, all kinds of exclusive stuff just for the Super Fan Club members. Like I said, $4.99 a month, and it supports me directly, what I do here on this channel. Thank you guys for considering to join. If you can't, that's fine too, because we're still here to talk about Zach Lavine. The content doesn't change, you just get more of it. And what we're talking about right now is the fact that your boy Zach Lavine is a world champion. He has a gold medal. He is coming home from Team USA, from the Olympics, from Tokyo, a champion. Now, this won't be a super long video. We've talked about how Zach Lavine could elevate his game with Team USA in a previous video called the Team USA MVP bump, is what we called it, and it's a real thing. You guys should go check out that video. I'll leave a link for it in the description. It's actually really interesting to take a look at some of the players who played with Team USA and then immediately after made huge strides in their game. I broke it all down. Make sure to watch that video. It's a good one. But tonight, let's just celebrate. Let's celebrate Zach Lavine. Let's give him his roses. He was a part of a gold medal team, a world championship team on the highest stage. Beat France 87-82 tonight. Now, you know, there are some narratives out there about Zach Lavine. He wasn't starting for Team USA. He was coming off the bench, but in his bench minutes, he always played very well. Tonight, he only shot, I think, three. Yeah, he only took 3 shots tonight, but he was 2 for 3. He had 5 points, and then right after the buzzer sounded at the end of the game, he had a wonderful between the legs dunk to celebrate. You guys should go watch that video. Another thing I'll leave in the description for you to check out. But overall, Zach Lavine showed a lot of strides in areas that we had been waiting to see if he could add those elements to his game. I'm talking, of course, about defense and playmaking. Because, you know, playing with Team USA, and this is no disservice to Zach Lavine, but, you know, Kevin Durant, Damian Lillard, you know, Jason Tatum, you're playing with some of the best players in the world, and you're not going to be the #1 guy like you are when you're here in Chicago playing with the Bulls. It's just different. It's a totally different vibe for Zach Lavine, and it's a new thing for him in his career, because for pretty much 90% of his career up until this point, he has been the guy. He has always been the guy. You know, there was a brief moment there in Minnesota where he was not the guy. That was a long time ago. But as of lately, he's been that guy, pal. And he's been the focal point of the offense. He carries the burden. He does all the scoring. He has played defense, but that's not really what we've been asking him to do necessarily. And I think what you saw in Team USA is a guy who was able to focus more on those things that he's not able to focus on when he is shouldering that entire scoring burden, right? When he's in Chicago, when he's playing for the Bulls, he is the #1 option. He has to be on his game every night, or the Bulls might not win that game. He has to be scoring, he has to be facilitating, he has to be part of the offense. Now, what we got to see during the Olympics was a guy who was able to lock in on defense because he had more energy. Obviously, coming off the bench, your legs are fresh. But not only that, he is not the guy every offensive possession that is running the show. He's not bringing the ball up court. He's not trying to sprint through screens all the time. He is playing off ball. And that brings me to the most important point of all of this. Zach Lavine gets to play this game now. It all tied in perfectly. He got to train with Team USA, he got to spend the summer playing in Tokyo, and he got to win a gold medal. And guess what? When he comes home, he's going to join a team that has Lonzo Ball, DeMar DeRozan, Patrick Williams, Nikola Vucevic, Alex Caruso, Kobe White, a ton of great players who can score. A ton of great players who can score. And now he can play off ball. You can put the ball in Lonzo's hands. You can put the ball in DeMar DeRozan's hands and let Zach Lavine play off ball. Let him make plays. Let him get open. And then sometimes he can facilitate, because we saw him get multiple assist games. We saw him playing like a playmaker, right? Like, even off ball, he gets the ball in his hands and is looking to get to the right guy with it, breaking down the defense and kicking it out to a shooter, breaking down the defense, running off a screen and kicking it out to the roll man. Okay, that is what I'm excited to see Zach Lavine do, kicking it out to Vucevic as a roll man on the pick and roll, kicking it out to Lonzo Ball for 3, or getting DeMar DeRozan in the lane for a cutting layup or a dunk. Those are the things I'm excited to see, you know? So that's offense. Offensively, we know Zach Lavine has the full bag. He's got the full bag of tricks. He can do every single thing on offense. Defensively, that's where things get a little exciting, because now you got DeMar DeRozan. You got a 20+ point per game scorer. I'm going to learn how to say that eventually. I've been struggling with that. Point per game. Lonzo Ball, another guy who can get his shot. Patrick Williams is going to develop it. He's going to. I know he's going to. Under DeMar DeRozan's tutelage, he's going to learn how to become a more aggressive offensive player and get his own shot, especially in the mid-range where we already know he's money. And that's where DeMar DeRozan makes his money. Nikola Vucevic can score from anywhere on the court. Okay? You have 4 other guys in the starting lineup aside from Zach Lavine that can get their shot no matter where they are on the court. So what does that mean for Zach? That means he's going to have more energy. He's not going to need to score 40, 30 points every game. He's going to have more energy that he can focus on the defensive end. And we saw him doing that in Team USA. We saw him using the extra energy that he had to put it on defense, clamping up, playing with high intensity, running around screens, being sneaky, being slippery, staying in front of his man, using his arms, using his legs. The man is one of the fastest players in the NBA. He's got the lateral quickness. He's obviously got the strength. You know the strength that he has in his legs. Just his legs alone. The kind of bounce this guy has. Look, when you have hops like that, when you're able to bounce off the court like a pogo stick, guess what? Your legs are pretty fucking strong. You've got nice core, you've got nice thighs. I'm not gonna get too deep into his thighs. This is what I'm saying with Zach Lavine. We're talking about a guy who has all of the physical attributes and by all accounts has the drive and the motivation to improve these aspects of his game. Okay, it's not like he doesn't care. It's not like he is lackadaisical or totally unaware of what's going on defense. He is a very good on-ball defender when he has the energy to focus it and to laser in on guys that he's defending. And not only that, it's also the ability to go deep into the 4th quarter with that same energy and that same stamina that maybe he didn't have before because he was scoring so much throughout the rest of the game. So I'll get off my soapbox here, but this is what I'm saying. Zach Lavine is coming home to Chicago a gold medalist. He is bringing home the experience that he gained with Team USA. And guess what? We gave him a team of other stars to replicate that success. He learned how to play with a team of stars in Tokyo at the Olympics. He's going to come home and translate those skills to his home team. He's going to form chemistry with these guys. Okay? They're going to have a full training camp. They're going to have a full preseason. And they're going to be able to form that kind of bond, that kind of chemistry that allows them to play seamlessly. That allows Zach to know where DeMar DeRozan wants the ball on the court. That allows Zach to know where Vooch needs the ball in the post for him to be able to put up the shot without having to take a dribble. For Lonzo to know where Zach wants the ball when he's going up for an alley-oop dunk. It's those little things, those little intricacies and nuances that players learn about each other during training camp, during the offseason, that they then translate into the game. It's those moments that we didn't have last season. We didn't have that chemistry. We didn't have those bonding moments between players. They just didn't have that time, right? Like Kobe White and Nikola Vucevic, they started to figure it out towards the end of the season, but for most of the season, you saw it. The timing was off. It wasn't right. But now we're going to be able to have that time to hone those skills, hone those abilities, and get all of our guys on the same page. I can't state how important this is for Zach, coming home with these new skills, these new experiences. And so important, when you taste success, when you get a drop, when you taste the ultimate success, when you win a gold medal. I'm sure I've never won a gold medal. I don't know what it feels like, but I've been successful at things. And I know when you get that taste of success, everything else tastes different. Okay? Losing is gonna suck for Zach Lavine. Losing is gonna taste horrible. Throughout his career, that's kind of all he knew. And of course, I'm sure he got sick of it eventually, but once you taste the best of the best, that's all you ever want to taste again. And that's what Zach Lavine is going to be searching for when he comes back to the States. This is not a lottery team anymore, guys. We're not talking draft lottery anymore. This is a playoff team immediately, and Zach Lavine is coming home a leader and an experienced champion. Those things are so important. He has won at one of the highest stages you could ever win in at the Olympics. He's going to bring that experience and that drive to the Chicago Bulls. You guys should be very excited as I am right now, because I think this is great. I'm super happy for him. He deserves it. Shout out Zach Lavine, man. You earned this shit. Good for you. I'm super happy for him. But for us, it's a lot to be excited about. So let's enjoy this moment. Let's give a cheers to Zach Lavine, because obviously he deserves it. And let's look forward to what's going to happen next. And very soon is going to be Summer League. And like I said at the jump, I have Summer League content coming for you guys this weekend. Make sure to follow me at Arturis Fan Club on all platforms. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't miss a video. Honestly, I keep saying it, and it keeps coming true. I'm not lying to you guys when I say we've got great content coming up and you don't want to miss it. So stay tuned for the Summer League stuff. Stay tuned for all of the free agent updates as they continue to roll in. Not sure what's happening with Lauri Markkanen yet, but when I know, you guys will be the first to hear it from me. Thank you again for watching, and it has been a pleasure watching the Olympics with Zach Lavine, playing alongside the best players in the universe. And we will see how that game translates next season with all of his new teammates. So thank you guys again for watching, and we will talk very soon.